Welcome back to Upper Lusatia for the Back to Basics series, episode 10, with me, MrSealyp. Right, I'm at the BGA and I've done 3 loads. I've cleared one of those entire stacks of 30 bales. It's taken a little while, but once you get into a bit of a rhythm, it's not too bad. The money is in a weird place. It went down to 64,000. There's a reason it went down to 64,000. I bought a couple of fields. I bought field 12 and field 7, which will come on. Let's have a quick look on the map. Field 12 and field 7 are both corn fields, and because I've been doing all the contracts, the missions all around the farm, around the farm, around the area, they're both ready to harvest. And the soil composition, they didn't need ploughing because I've done those as part of the ongoing kind of jobs for other farmers. So I've got 2 cornfields. I haven't ploughed field 24 yet, as you can see down there. That hasn't been touched yet. I'm doing a few little jobs, things that I said in the last episode I suddenly thought I really should get done. Field 17 I have just seeded. That's got soybean in it. 11 in the last episode did cover crop. 9 needs to be done. So we've got a couple more fields now, 7 and 12. Because I went down to 64,000, I suddenly thought, yeah, unless I do a load more off-screen missions to get my money back up, I need a bit of a cash injection. I need a bit of a cash injection because I'm going to buy another tractor today. I'm going to buy it because I had an update pop up for it on the mod hub, and I'd kind of forgotten all about it actually. And yeah, it popped up and I thought, oh, I got all about that tractor. You'd have seen it from the thumbnail anyway, for those of you that pay attention to the thumbnail. But the New Holland TS series, I know I got rid of the New Holland that we had, the 8340. I always struggle with the numbers. And I thought, you know what, let's get a New Holland. Let's get another New Holland. Not the one that we've used a lot before. But when I say New Holland, I'm not going to go for the New Holland version. I'm going to go for the FiatAgri version, which would kind of fit a little bit better as well. As soon as we got rid of a New Holland, I thought it'd be a bit much to buy another one. You know what I mean. So, what I'm also going to do, I got part way back with the portraits. I've got so many jobs I kind of started and didn't quite finish. So that's what I'm going to start off by doing, is finishing off a few of these little jobs that I didn't actually get around to doing. I cultivated field 9 in the last episode and then brought the cultivator back and then didn't clean the cultivator or the tractor it's on, which I should have done really. Now, the corn fields I've just bought, I'm probably going to do a silage harvest on them, but not a conventional, with a forage harvester. Well, I mean, it is with a forage harvester, but not the version we're used to. And I made a bit of a mistake, only a small one. It happens to us all. I thought for some reason, I'll show you in a minute, the mods that I was looking at were something different. You'll make more sense in a minute. I think I'm going to need to put some fuel in these as well at some point. So I've been using them all quite a lot and haven't really been refuelling. I don't think we've got a fuel tank here at the farm, have we? That's a good point. Is there a fuel station in there? So I'm racking my brains now between Lone Oak and here, what tractors I've refuelled and when. Well, that was actually red. I thought it was the blue one. Oh, dearie me, that's terrible, isn't it? Is that a fuel tank? Mine is being really dim. Have I filled up before? Seed and fertiliser. Oh yeah, the portrait I got part way back with the manure for doing the greenhouse, and then thought, oh, I'll sell a load of bales, and It's terrible, I just get so easily sidetracked. More focus needed. Stick that in there for a moment. It's got half a tank, we're alright. We'll have to have a hunt around for that. Okay, so yeah, like I say, went off in the hod chip to get manure, because I said in the last episode, I haven't done the greenhouses, need to sort those out. Got back to here, looked across and saw the bales and thought, having bought those 2 fields, I'm down a little bit of my money, I'll sell a load of bales. Did that and left this sitting here. Yeah, I finished one job, then move on to the next one. As the weeks seem to absolutely fly by, and they really do seem to be flying by. Tomorrow will be Fact Sheet Friday again, and I'm pretty sure, as far as I'm aware, I'm pretty sure that fact sheets were going to be out this week if nothing else came out, so that's all good. I'm posting away and tip. Perfect. I need some water, but that's not a problem. Let's just top up the other ones while we're here. Probably shouldn't drive around that extended. Incredibly top heavy, but oh, the roller, that was the other thing. Just gonna do a roller. That's a good shot. Cool. Okay, I think what I'll do, because there's still a little bit of manure in it, leave the hod chip here, I think. That'll do. I wanted to get water, top up the water on those, but I also need to go to field 17 just there. Like I say, soybeans gone into that, however, I think there are a couple of little niggly bits that were left that need tidying up. I'll grab the water thing to do that. Cool. far more water than I thought it would have done. Cool. Not bad, not bad. Do I need to top up the sheep while I'm here? See if I need anything, I don't know. So it doesn't hurt while we're here. Right. That's those jobs done. Right, okay, let's park this up. Gonna whiz over to that field. Okie dokie. It's a relaxed way of life. And whereabouts did this end up? Well, because it's an odd sort of shape. There's this bit here. It's missed a little strip there. It goes to there, then it cuts in and goes that way. I suppose what I could plough it myself. These bits here, when I did plough this field, won't plough, won't cultivate. There's one there, shorter one there, another long one there. There's a little bit in the middle here. I thought, when I started doing it, I thought, is it going to make up a picture or a word, or, you know, like there's the American flag on a lot of the maps in the grass. But no, I just think it's just random spots. It just won't plough. Don't know why. This star is nice. I'm enjoying this. And the seed seems to be lasting quite a long time as well. I'll say that. Having said that, we're looking quite low. Enough to finish this off anyway. Then we'll refill, go to field 9 and get that going. I'm not sure what to put in that. Might do some. Oh no, I've got sunflower seeds, have I? I suppose I could do barley or wheat, because I'm going to need more straw if I'm going to buy more cows and things like that. It's going to be an ongoing kind of thing, so I'm going to get through that. So I suppose that would kind of make sense, wouldn't it? And that, apart from that bottom corner, is field 17, seeded, planted. I will see you in a moment. Probably give us a wash, I think. Right, back at the store. This is going to actually leave us quite short, but I want one. I want one. Right, so the TS series. It's not cheap, but hey. Weights, front attacher, yes. Yep, most of the tractors, because they're all the smaller, lower end tractors, lower horsepower, they're all the ones generally that come with front loaders, which is cool. Now, do I go straight in at a high horsepower? So I want one. The actual New Holland I got rid of was 125, wasn't it? So if I go for the turbo, the 115 turbo, is only 125 horsepower. The FiatAgri, so that will be the browny, reddy kind of rust colour, wheel setup. I'm going to go with two-wheel drive because this is an option that came up in as part of the prior update. Then in the update, apparently this has been adjusted. It's got proper working differentials now as well. So you can have wide two-wheel drive. Ooh. Yeah. No fenders. All fenders. Only back. Only front. I'm going to go all fenders. Only 200. And clean windows. Yeah. I don't want tinted. Yeah, I'm going to buy it. Let's get it. Why not? You only live once, don't you? Although we are down to 45,000. Let's have a look at our purchase. Oh, that looks funny with those. That looks odd. Maybe I should have got it four-wheel drive. Oh, for the time being, it's all right. We can always. That actually looks quite. I like that. I don't know why I do. There's just something about that. Looks quite cool. So, the other thing we're going to do... That's brilliant. I know it still says New Holland on it, but it's the FiatAgri colours. We're going to lease. Now, this is what I was talking about. We're going to lease. Now, we need to do harvesting. I'm going to harvest the corn, but I'm not going to do it with the harvester. I'm going to do it with the forage harvester because we're going to silage it and take it to the BGA. Now, we've only got a 15,000 litre trailer. It's going to take a little while. Now, that at the bottom says this machine can harvest the indicated fruit types. And it's only showing the chaff symbol. So I'm assuming that these are supposed to be for corn, as far as I'm aware. So I'm sure I've used the Mex before. Anyway, I know I used the Massey Ferguson 260, I think. But what I did was installed these, the Lely P300 and the Lely P300 Storm. The crop types indicated, though, are only grass. So these are just pickups. These aren't harvesters. The same as the Massey Ferguson 200. It's just a pickup. Like rather than buying a whole loading wagon, you just buy that, and then that tips into your usual trailer. So that's kind of a loading wagon attachment. I thought they were harvesters, but according to the fruit types, it's not. There's the far one that comes with the Classics pack, but that's only a 0.5 metre header, half a metre. That's a single row harvester. So I think I'm going to go with the Pottinger Mex 5. I think 3,000 to lease. Not the end of the world. We'll make that money back on the silage we make. So what we'll do, we'll try it on the front of this. What horsepower did that say it required? Actually, I didn't look. Oh, 150. I haven't got 150 horsepower on this. Oh, that's annoying. I was going to use this. It's going to have to go on the... I can transport it over. That's going to have to go on the Fendt. Oh. I like this. That's such a cool looking tractor. Actually, what I will do, because those back wheels look slipping. That's a bit better. Let's just get it back, shall we? Now, I am considering as well, at some point we're going to have to get a bigger trailer. Again, I'm going to probably do some contracts, some missions, maybe off screen, I don't know. Get the money up a bit, invest in a slightly larger trailer. I don't want to go too big, again, because we're using small machinery. It's not far to the BGA, so I have to do 15,000 litre chunks at a time, so be it. But so I'll have the tractor, this will be on the front, trailer on the back. But then what I can do, I could use this, I guess, for taking the trailer to the BGA. Having just bought it, I want to use it. I have moved the Deutzfahr over to field 9. That is harvesting. Not harvesting, planting. Putting barley in field 9. We just have a whiz past here. This thing's funky. It'll be over the brow somewhere. Or it stopped and run out of seed. Why is it every time I drive past here to show a piece of machinery, it's nowhere to be seen? There we go. Just about to see the cab, I think. There it comes now. Awesome, so it's still working. Oh, that's what I needed to do. Before I harvest these fields, I need to fertiliser, spray them, spread them. So I think I might put narrows on this. Let's just swap this over. I'll do that first. So I think they're on 2 fertiliser states. I need to check that. Yep. I will get onto this at some point. I should have got narrows straight away. Customise, tool drive, knock-in, Redkeinstus. Where's narrows? Narrows. It's going to look ugly. Oh, that's not too bad. Right, so where did I put the Roush fertiliser spreader? In here on its pallet. I could probably do a little bit more fert. A squirt of fert. Let's get some fertiliser in here. Right. So we'll find the fields first. Start with field 7, and what I'll do while this starts fertilising it, I'll then come back, grab the fence. Now I hope this works now after all that, that it's not a, I've made a huge mistake and I've released the wrong piece of machinery or something. Hopefully it'll be alright. So here we are, field 7. Can't remember the size of the or the spread on this. Let's just go with that, shall we? If we get any coming out the side, we know. It seems to be right. So I thought, oh yeah, I'll get a screenshot of this fertiliser spread, and you can't actually see it in the corn, can you? That wouldn't make a particularly good screenshot, I don't think. Right, let's leave this to carry on. I'll go back at the fence. Now it would appear that my spreader has decided to go off and do something else. Where's it going? We don't even own that field. There. Completed its task. I should hope so as well. Right, this is offset. If we swing round to the well, it's the right up if I'm looking forward. It's offset to the right, to the left looking from the front. So I need to harvest that way first. If I set a worker on it, that's fine, because I'm worried, because the tractor sticks out a little way that way, we could damage crops, etc. Now, as far as I'm aware, I can do this with the trailer straight away, but what I could also do is like I normally do with the forage harvester. I think I can set the tractor off and I could run alongside it. As far as, again, I can't remember. Right, we need to pipe out. We can try both, we'll give it a go. I'm not sure. I don't often use these. Drop it down. Now this has been ploughed, cultivated, 3 fertiliser states. The yield should be quite high. Let's get a work on it. I think we're going to fill this trailer up fairly quickly. So both these fields, field 7 here and field 12, which is just the other side of the town, just over that direction. I'm going to do both of these. Tank is empty. Oh, seeding over in field 9. I'm going to do both these fields as a silage harvest. It doesn't matter how much I get and put in the BGA, the bunker silo, because, you know, whatever we get is whatever we get. If it's 100,000 litres, great. If it's 50,000 litres, fine. It doesn't matter. Whatever's in there will then sell at the BGA. It's all extra money. Don't know if there's enough room to turn around at the other end of the field, or even this end. Might have to stick some headlands in, I'm not sure. What we've got, one strip, 3,565 litres. It's only taking in 2-3 rows at a time. I don't know what the overlap's going to be here, if it's going to take more or not. That hasn't seriously just stopped. Why did it do that? It's all the hard work, turning round. Oh, fuel as well, found the fuel. I looked on the map, there's a fuel point, I remembered from the first look as well, over, actually just there, behind that sell point. I think there's one as well up at the livestock market, or up that direction as well. So we'll be able to refuel at some point too. It's all good. Why is that just... what is going on? Oh, because the turning space it needs. Oh, that's annoying. Right, now it's out of the crop. Let's stop it there. Because it's such a long vehicle. Okay, right, so, next plan then. Let's... if I knock that little bit out of the way... let's get that turned on. That it didn't do. And I'm thinking if I disconnect that, swing that round, because it won't need as much turning space if it's just the tractor. Let's line it up on 3 rows. Like so. Let's go and get this. I don't know why it's all over here. Yes, I know I don't own this field. Right, just so I can pull the trailer at the same time, and I'll move the fertiliser box and stuff in a minute. Let's drop that down. Not turning out how I thought it was going to, but never mind. Like I said before, no plan survives contact with anything really. use much fertiliser either. I need to do field 12 too. Let's see if I can get this to work, shall we? Hopefully, whoa. Do some new tyres back on this actually, but right, let's see. Up there. Pipe has moved. So what I need to do now is hire a worker and jump in that. It does work. Cool. So I could do it this way. Strange for the fertiliser box in the front, but never mind. Oops. Okay, 12,000, we're nearly full. Shouldn't require as big a turning circle. It still seems to make a real meal of that. This stops again. So I'll do 2 rows this time. Okay, well it's going to take a little while. But it's small machinery, that's the point. And then what we'll do is as soon as this stops, fills up, we'll whiz this over to the BGA. Thinking what we've done so far, 15,000 litres at a time, whether or not, there we go, let's just knock that off. And I'll leave the narrows on for the time being, so I still need to fertilise field 12, so cover on. Roadway. I'll probably cut across country, but let's enjoy the scenery on the route. I'm curious to see now how much silage I'm going to get. Field 12 is just, I think it's just, sometimes got myself lost. Yeah, this is field 12 just here. Not as big. Do I have any canola? Let's have a look. Canola, yeah, we've got 14,000 litres, 1909. Whoa, okay. Let's offload this and let's go and get rid of the canola. Whatever we've got in storage, why not? That's a good price. Now we may not get the silage harvest complete in this episode, but that's not the end of the world either. I'm reacting to things that are happening around me, the ebb and flow of the farming community. That's what I'm going with. It's nice using another tractor as well. It's cool. And here we are. I might have to lease the old Holleras Stego as well at some point. Let's go from here, I think. We'll worry about compacting it later. Let's go and get this great demand. Drive straight through there, it's easier. Be nearly a full trailer. Cool. Railer. However you pronounce it. That's right, this one, isn't it? The beauty of a fairly small map. Doesn't take you long to drive anywhere. We're looking at a little under 30 grand, won't we, I suppose? Is that right? My maths is right. Is that 26 something? 26,748. That's not bad for 14,000 litres of canola. Nice, right, let's get back over to the silaging. Back up to 68 grand, that's okay. Just thinking what I might do is hook this trailer back up to the fence, set a worker, even though it's going to leave that big chunk on the end, so I can always do that later, I guess. And whiz over and do field 12 fertiliser. Oh no, I'll do that at the end. No, it doesn't. Regardless, it doesn't really matter, does it? It'll get done when I move the whole operation over to field 12. Don't worry about it then. Great thing is, because I ploughed this field during the kind of my mission frenzy, I can either direct drill straight into it after this harvest, so slurry it or manure spread it, whichever, direct drill, or just cultivate it. I won't have to plough this one again. Good news, I hear you say, and I agree. Worker, jump in, and off we go again. So I'll change on this time. Yeah, I think when we get level with that fence it's going to play up again, but maybe run a couple of strips at the top end, like a little headland maybe. No cruise control on, I just found the sweet spot. As long as my finger doesn't move, I'll be fine. And get stopped. Because I'm too close to it. I may have found the sweet spot, but I wasn't paying attention to the direction I was going. Right, so as I said, this is going to continue. We'll see how we get on. I know yesterday's episode was a little bit long, just a little bit, so I need to cut this one a little bit shorter, I think. So like I say, even if I don't get the harvesting finished in this episode, I can either finish it off or start the next episode with a kind of montagey time-lapse type of affair. No, that can't start there. So I'm going to do one strip this time. Oh, that's two. The great demand map. Silage ballet. With another full load and a heavy heart, we come to the end of another episode. Next episode, like I said, we're going to finish off this silage harvest. Maybe time lapse at the start and then finish off on field 12. Not sure. We'll see how much we've got in the bunker silo. We'll lease the Hollerass. There are two of them actually. The one I used, the power side shift, whatever it was called. There's a larger one which we may be able to get onto the fence. I don't know. But that will be in the next episode. Field 9 is continuing to be seeded, but I'm going to get this silage off to the bunker silo and then we'll back up to the bunker, baby. Don't know why I did that. That just popped into my head. Anyway, on that slightly insane note, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, hit that like, hit that thumbs up. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.